Today, I would like to invite you for my speech, during which I would like to show you something what is really, really important in life, what is priceless and can change your future. But in the beginning, I have to turn back to the past and describe you the situation which was in my life when I was a little bit younger. When I graduated university, I was very busy. I started very, very important work in the company of finance, and I was assistant of board. I really, really work so hard and usually spend a lot of time at my work in the office, and I work extra hours. But I didn't get extra money. My boss usually told me that it's normal for a young person, and a young person have to work very hard and even work extra hours, because it's a chance for the person, and in the future it will be better employer, and maybe it will be better to work with the amazing international team of finance. But I was really unhappy. I didn't have time for anything other than work and sleeping, and it made me so sad. I remember that I woke up in the morning and I was sad and nervous. Therefore, I started my day from one cup of herbs to be more patient. But can you imagine life on still drinking the herbs of patience? It's really sad. Therefore, I decided to change something, and I went to my doctor, and she told me that maybe I should try find time for the sport, and I started to go to the gym. I decided to buy a special option, the training for coach, and he showed me a lot of things. For example, how I should exercise, what exercise should I choose, and what is good for me. But one thing was really, really amazing, because I thought that it would be only training for my body, but he told me some very important things that he so I was very sad, and he said something like that: Joanna, I see you are a sad person. I don't know why. You are young. You have everything what you need to be happy, probably. And why are you as sad as? And you should change something. I give you great idea what you can do to make your life better. I thought maybe probably give me idea of buying some great medicine which makes me happy, but he told me that it's something completely other, something what is really priceless, and what I can do each time if I want, and what gives amazing result: smiling and laughing. It's very, very simple. And from this time I thought about it very, very much, and I since this day I have been tried every day, probably do it, because it's really making me happy and I feel better. But it's not only placebo, but it's really have a power, because when you go to the shop, to the some office or the other important place, and you start from smile and you say hello, my name is, I try to do, I need, and you still smile, the person who is your audience on this moment feel more interesting. maybe feel better because they see that you are relaxed, you're smiling, there are no nerves, and you don't make the atmosphere bad atmosphere. You make atmosphere very friendship, and this is the most important, I think. So what's more, medicine gives us a lot of evidence that when somebody use smile and he or she laughing, the life is really really better, and he or she is healthier. If she or he feel more relaxed, the heart works better, and we forget about many things which make us sad and nervous. We forget about bad things. And maybe, do you remember when you were younger, when you were a child, and played with other kids? Yeah, it was the time when you have a possibility to smiling, laughing completely without any condition. And this is the natural smiling, natural happiness, that every part of your body is happy with you. This is amazing. And really, when you give yourself possibility to smile every day, to make it pieces, of course, of that, and don't avoid smiling, laughing, the life will be easier. People will look at you better, more friendship. Even difficult things will go completely better, completely easier. And what's the more, you destroy bad stress, and you will make yourself more healthy, and many things will be completely better. Therefore, I should you could train to use laughter, because it has a big power and gives a lot of possibilities in the future.